Hey gang, I'm here to show you the Stroops Anaconda and how to anchor it to a fixed object. Once you've secured one end to a fixed object, then you're going to secure the other end to your hand. Find the loop, put your hand through the loop, and either grab the handle or up here on the thicker part of the slastics.
Snaps. Explosive movement extending from the feet throughout the body into the arms. Engage the core and keep your pelvis neutral. Stay on the balls of your feet, moving laterally and forward to backward. Step laterally with the inside foot, keeping an equal stance throughout. Shucks. Explosive upper body and core rotational exercise. Pull hands through explosively by engaging the core to maintain a good center of gravity. Keep your weight balanced on the balls of your feet to maintain a neutral body position. First step. Explosive lower body drive for chain wrestling and applying pressure onto your opponent. Maintain a low center of gravity and change levels throughout. Push off the balls of your feet with multiple explosive steps.
Hey gang, today we're going to show you how to put together the Cobra Pro. The Cobra Pro comes with 3 components: the slastics, the punch cuffs, and the harness. Go ahead and set the cuffs down. You're going to go ahead and take the harness, find the orange loop, take your slastics, thread it through the loop. Now we're going to go ahead and put on the Cobra Striker Pro. Just like a backpack, over the shoulders, then we'll connect our cuffs. With the punch cuffs, make sure you understand that there's a left and a right hand. When you put your thumb through the loop, the D-ring is going to be on the bottom, just like so. And now that we got our punch cuffs on, we're going to go ahead and take our slastics, clip it on our D-ring here. So, I'll find my other side here, pull it through. Now that we set up our Cobra Striker, there's no need to take it apart anymore. We can just slide it right off. So undo the cuffs. Pull it off just like a backpack. Put it back on. Ready to go.
Cobra Shadow Box. Generate power from your core and rotational movement. The accommodating resistance adds a snap at the end of your punches. Punch cuffs encourage the turn of the pinky, extending the length and power to your strike. The single slastics function forces the engagement of your core and shoulder rotation. Cobra Pro Explosive Med Ball Chest Pass. Increased power and resistance to any upper body plyometric exercise. Accommodating resistance recruits more of the central nervous system as you explode through the ball. Cobra Pro Single Arm Medicine Ball Chest Pass. Force and stabilization in an upper body plyometric movement. All applied force is directed to one limb, forcing the core to stabilize and the shoulders to maintain power throughout the movement. Cobra Pro Rotational Medicine Ball Chest Pass. Balance, body control, and awareness into an upper body plyometric movement. Force is generated through the ground as your body quickly comes to balance. Shoulders maintain their position on top of the hips as the obliques and core engage, similar to hooks and roundhouse kicks. Cobra Pro Explosive Push-Ups. Engage the core and maintain a neutral pelvis to protect the spine. Accommodating resistance recruits more of the central nervous system as you explode through the ground. The resistance also pulls the hands back towards the chest, getting your hands into a rested or loaded position throughout your plyometric movement.
The Stroops Python Striker comes with 4 pieces, and we're going to show you how to assemble them now. Okay, the Stroops Python Striker. We have our waist belt, we have our foot cuffs, we have our wrist cuffs, and we have our slastics. Make sure to point out here that our longer slastics are for the feet and our shorter ones are for the arms. Okay, the Stroops Striker suit Python striker. Make sure you locate the Stroops logo on the front of the belt. And then you have the loops here in the back. The top ones are for the arms elastics, the bottom are for the legs. I'm gonna go ahead, grab an arm elastic, go ahead and feed it through the loop. Make sure it comes all the way through, secure it as such. Longer one's the leg, remember. Feed it through the loop all the way, hear the click. Short one's on top, long one's on the bottom. With the wrist cuffs, make sure you know that there's a left and a right. When you put your thumb through the hole, the D-ring is going to be on the bottom. That's how you know that it's on the right hand. I located my left wrist cuff. I'm going to hold up my belt, make sure I know what's going to be the left side. Go ahead and connect it in. Go ahead, find my right one, connect it in. Then my longer straps, the ankle cuffs are universal, so you can just slap those on the bottom straps, as such. We're ready to put it on. I'm gonna go ahead, make sure the Stroops logo is on top. Go ahead, fit my belt. Make sure it's nice and comfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and secure my leg straps first. Find my bottom strap, it's longer. I'm gonna go ahead and bend down to secure it on. Then locate your wrist cuffs. D-rings on the bottom. Easy as that.
Python striker shadow box. Free movement of shadow boxing with accommodating resistance. Strike comes from the chin for all punches. Slastics provide resistance to the strike and also assistance to retract the hand into a defensive position. Feet are light, making foot and leg strikes much quicker. Python striker heavy bag drills. The Python striker allows freedom of movement to circle the bag.
Hey gang, the Stroops double gun. Comes with 4 slastics, 2 of the wrist cuffs, and 2 of the ankle straps. Make sure when you're dealing with the wrist cuffs, again, like on the other products, there's a left and a right. Make sure the D-ring is on the bottom. Go ahead and put your thumb through the hole. D-ring is on the bottom. Go ahead, wrap it around, ready to go. Obviously, that goes around the ankle. Self-explanatory. There you go. It's double gun. We're anchoring it to the cage today. On the arm straps, we're going to anchor about armpit height. You can see down below the leg anchor points around the calves. If you are anchoring it to a single point, it's going to be about mid-back, center of the back level, or of a coach. It's going to be on that belt line in front of him.
The double gun. Combinations like the jab-jab cross are made easy using the double gun. Improve elbow strikes, increase power in your knees, and force their core rotation for explosive kicks. All made easy with the double gun.
The Stroops accelerator. We've already anchored one end, and now we're going to go ahead and hook up the harness. Go ahead and take the end, take our 4 eyelets, go ahead and line them up, put them in. With the Stroops accelerator harness, go ahead and find the Stroops logo and find the buckle. You're going to go ahead and place yourself between the two with the Stroops logo facing forward. Just like that.
Accelerator figure 8s. Change of direction using foot speed and placement with applied resistance. Lead with the inside foot, keeping a neutral stance as to never cross your feet. Accelerator V drills. The stalker. Cut off the cage with explosive diagonal movements. The acceleration of your first step and foot speed will take away the angle of your opponent. Accelerator first step. Explosive lower body drive similar to a takedown and applying pressure onto your opponent. Maintain a low center of gravity and change levels. Push off the balls of your feet with multiple explosive steps.
Stroops takedown. You want to make sure that you go ahead and anchor one end to a fixed unit, and the other end is going to go into the circle in the triangle.
Takedown. Double leg shot and single leg shot. Keep the upper body tall. Drive the shoulders forward with an explosive leg drive. Takedown sprawl. For defensive purposes, keep the hips, force the hips into the opponent.
Stroops all leg speed builder. Here's your foot strap. Go ahead and find the fixed loop. You're going to step on the fixed loop, buckle around, snap it in, pull it tight, and tuck the strap.
All leg speed builder, technical stand-ups, hip switches, rolling out to a sprawl, foot rolls, and egg beaters are all essential to escaping from the bottom position or gaining control while on bottom.
Hey gang, we have the Stroops standard bodyweight gym. Comes with 4 parts, 2 straps, 2 handles. Now we're gonna go ahead and see how it's set up. Okay, the first part of the setup of the standard bodyweight gym. Go ahead and take one of the straps and we're gonna throw it over and secure it to a fixed bar, such as a pull-up bar. Go ahead and find the loop. Thread it through the loop, and go ahead, secure it to the bar. Okay, the second and final part of the setup is finding your strap and your handle. On my press buckle here, go ahead and press that in. I'm going to feed the strap through the back side, very important, of the handle. So I feed it through, I'm going to release the press buckle, pull it tight, very secure.
Bodyweight gym push-ups. Engage the core and maintain a neutral pelvis to protect the spine. Suspension training increases proprioceptive, stabilizing muscles. Range of motion forces the anterior and posterior core to engage. Bodyweight gym lateral row. Maintain a neutral pelvis and engage the buttocks. Strengthen the back while maintaining balance and coordination throughout the core. One arm lateral row. Increase difficulty by pulling from one limb. Keep the shoulders as square as possible to engage the entire shoulder girdle. Engage the buttocks and a neutral pelvis while strengthening the back. Bodyweight gym one arm twist. Engage the obliques in a rotational movement. Maintain both arms straight, forcing the obliques to contract. Engage the muscles of the core to increase supporting muscles and strength of the spine. Bodyweight gym squat row, the beginning version of the lateral row. Use the legs to recruit more muscles while increasing the level of testosterone. When standing taller or further away from the anchor point, you decrease resistance and tension on the back.